Saw this coming. Saw this one coming a mile away. Saw this coming a mile away. Q-Force cancelled at Netflix after one season. No season 2 planned. Now, when I spoke about, it was last year, when I spoke about when they decided to bring out this whole thing with coming out as when they did this thing with Superman, well, John Kent Superman, when Tom Taylor revealed that he was bisexual but really gay, you know. I did a post where I talked about how it was just absolute and utter nonsense. And I made mention of Q-Force in that because I had never seen the trailer or anything for Q-Force. I was looking for something to watch, and I saw Q-Force. I was like, "What is this Q-Force thing?" I said, "Okay, I said, you know what? Let me give it a little watch." I looked at the first episode, and like 10 or 15 minutes into it, I was like, "Nope," and I turned it off, and that was it for me. It was so bad because the whole thing. But I'll get back to the last. Let me go through this article here. The adult animated sitcom Q-Force won't be returning for a second season at Netflix, according to an interview with Matt Rogers on a podcast in recent weeks. Animated by Titmouse Inc., the series was about a squad of secret agents who were all LGBTQ and went on extraordinary adventures. It was beyond cliched nonsense. Absolute nonsense. All 8 episodes of the first season dropped onto Netflix globally on September 2nd, 2021. It was crap. I think I saw it sometime in probably October or November when I saw it. I didn't even know the show existed. I didn't see the trailer for it or anything like that. It was, come on, but it's dotish. Q-Force notably featured the voices of whoever and whoever. The show was criticized from the first trailer through to its release date due to its stereotypical characters portrayed, and even after the release, critics were still not particularly kind, albeit the criticisms were not as heavy as when the first set of trailers was released. Come on, look at this. They tried to push that, okay, this guy here was some secret agent and he was gay or something like that. But then they just kept pushing this whole. Practically the whole thing was made up of just stereotypical gay people. Cross-dressing, lipstick. Look at all of this. Look at all this. This is a man. Another dude, some kind of transgender, some kind of thing. It was just stupid and every. I looked at 10 minutes of this thing and I was like, "All you have to be flicking mad." They weren't even interested in telling a story. They're interested in pushing this stereotype about some kind of gay secret agent force that didn't make any sense. I called it. I said, this show is going to get cancelled. It's utter rubbish. But this is another thing Netflix is heavy on now, pushing this agenda. As of today, the series sits at 29% on Rotten Tomatoes, with the critical consensus being Q-Force's heart is in the right place, but dated stereotypes and a general lack of humor make this animated action adventure fall flat. It's just garbage. Since the release of season 1, it's been unclear whether the series would be returning. Well, I knew it wasn't coming back. However, now we've learned that we won't be getting a season 2 of Q-Force, at least on Netflix. Please, God, don't let them try and go someplace else to look for some kind of thing and put on another season of this nonsense. I really hope to God. The show is just. Come on, man. I'm telling you, it's just a ridiculous show that had no whatever. The news comes around the same time as another LGBTQ focused animated series hits in the form of Dead End Paranormal Park. Many will now fear that show will follow in the same direction. You see, let me say this. People watch TV shows the same reason they watch movies, the same way they read comics, for entertainment. not for you to push a message and an agenda. And this stereotype that they do, with this whole LGBTQIA alphabet community, most people who may be gay or bisexual, whatever, do not fall into that category. They're just normal people who want entertainment like anybody else. What they do in the privacy of their house is their own business, not to be flaunted in the road or anything like that. When you push these stereotypical nonsense and try to make it seem like this is somehow a basis for a show, this is what you get. And this is why all these things keep failing. Because you're not interested in telling actual stories, you're interested in pushing agendas, and it shows that you don't know what the hell you're doing. This series was doomed to fail for the same reason it was created. You pushed an agenda. That is why it failed. 10 minutes of it for me, I wanted no more of this crap whatsoever. I didn't even know what it was going in. I can't say it was like, okay, well, something, I know, I'm going to check it out. No, I didn't know what it was going in. And 10 minutes into it, I was like, this is garbage. Absolute garbage. People just want entertainment. You don't want to give them that. You want to give them shows like Q-Force that fail miserably. Fail miserably because you're not interested in telling any kind of story. You're interested in pushing some kind of LGBT agenda. And when people reject it, they want to call them homophobes and all kind of other. No, people don't want this crap. That is a given. I did a video recently about this comic book creator who makes comic books about all sort of LGBTQ people, and I'm like, who is this actually aimed at? Who is this for? The same people that you're trying to appease on Twitter don't watch these things, don't support anything. They make up less than 1%. All they do is rant and rave on Twitter all day because they don't have nothing better to do and support nothing. This is not good entertainment. This is stupidity. And this is why there will be no season 2. And I for one can quite calmly and happily say 2 things. 1, I was right, and 2, thank God we won't be getting any more of this crap.